Socrates. The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing. That's us, dude. Oh yeah.
Hello all. This is just a little overnighter with my mate Benny. Never been up Barrington Tops before, so I thought let's go up for a night. And we picked a good night. There could potentially be snow tonight, so fingers crossed there is. I've never camped in the snow before. We trip out Lithgow late last year, just after it had snowed. That was fun. But anyway, you can see Cassie the tuna in the background and Chewy the troopy up a little further ahead. And if you stay tuned, I'll fill you in on all the adventures. But what away? You've got to use your imagination. You'd sort of, that'd be the definition of a chode. A short, fat penis. Give us a wave, Benny. Yeah, if it was summertime, be a great little swimming hole here. Just off, I think it's called Thunderbolts Road. You camp right here. Little rooftop tent. Go right off. As you can see up through the trees up there, where our cars are parked up there, that's where that picnic area is. The last two times I've done this trail it's been raining, but these puddles here have been chock full of water. They're a little bit drier today, which is disappointing. So we're down here at the Menning River campground, and the rain has just stopped. The sun's trying to poke its way through. It dropped down to about 4 degrees, and we had a light bit of rain. But we've come here for a bit of lunch after just doing a trail, and we're just talking to the lady that's camping over there. They were worried it might have snowed and they were going to get stuck, but the weather report, whilst we're hoping to get snow, the weather report seems to think that it's fairly unlikely now, despite it saying on Monday that we're probably going to get it. Oh, here's the four-wheel drive trail here. That's interesting. So this is the Menning River. For those who don't know, it flows from here all the way down to Taree and out to what's the name of that place called out there? Barrington and Is it called Crowdy Head? I'm not sure. At the PolBlue Falls picnic area. I'll give you a quick look at that. There's not much here. A couple of tables. Bit of a creek running through there, so I assume you can take a walk down to the waterfalls. We're going to go and do that very, very shortly. Look at those classic, beautiful Toyotas. Thankfully, it's not a big walk because it's a bit disappointing, the PolBlue Creek Falls. It's nothing special, but what do you think, Benny? A 100 metre walk, 150 metre walk?
Yeah,
if that. Very easy to do. Anyone can do it.
Grade, nothing.
But that's what you get to look at. It looks all right with the sun shining through the trees and that now. A little bit of noise, and imagine the water's nice and fresh too. I'll just get myself in the shot.
Good way to walk up the salad sandwich.
Very much so. And for the record, that water flows into the Hunter River. There you go. Swung in quickly to Horse Swamp Campground. A lot of people over there with tents, little tents set up. So there's our little adventure. Some toilets over there. Nice little campsite. Right, so we're at the Firs. National Parks and Wildlife Service flying on by. We're at the Firs, and Benny's taken the opportunity to get some high quality photos of Chewy the Troopy. I'm just parked off in the side there so Cassie doesn't ruin the shot. But this is a must see when you come up the Barrington Tops. It's a very European feel. It's just a clump of, like an area that they've set aside to grow these pine trees for some experiment. I think they started in the 50s or something, and they've turned into a bit of a tourist attraction. And you can imagine this at winter with the snow and that falling on through the trees. You'd think you were in the Swiss Alps. Up on top of Barrington at PolBlue. This is the bit everyone comes when they come up to Barrington. They come here to PolBlue. Little creek that flows through there. And that creek, of course, is PolBlue Creek, which is, you may have already seen it or you're about to see it. The footage from the PolBlue Creek Falls, which is further down. Same creek, true story. Who hasn't seen it before, what the Dingo Gate is. That's it. The fence that runs across the top of the mountain here. Big gate on the main road, the Barrington Tops Forest Road. You open it, get in and out, easy peasy. Private property on this side. You've got state forest in there, and then it turns into national park, and or state forest and national park, and state forest and national parks all the way through the thing. So sign over there tells you 78 kilometres to Gloucester, 68 kilometres to Scone, or more importantly 16 kilometres to the nearest pub, which is Moon Flat. But that way is a windy, bendy, dodgy dirt road, very scenic, and we'll be heading out that way tomorrow, I think. So I'll show you a bit of footage of that if I remember to.
Where you want to set up, pal?
Your call, you've been here before, mate. You can take your pick, the one on the right's fine, wherever, mate, I'm all good.
Hang on. Alright, for dinner tonight we're having Kranskis on a bread roll with some cheese and some mustard. Now that may look okay, it may not on the camera, but hopefully it tastes really good. Morning. We didn't get the snow last night, which was disappointing, but also good because it wasn't that cold. Once the wind and cloud and rain buggered off, it was a beautiful night. Stars were out, crystal clear skies. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning now. I'm up. I'm just going to do a quick little whip around. Here we are at Little Murray's camp. This is our setup. It's me. That's Benny. It's a good little campsite, this one. Nice and flat, covered in grass. Beautiful spot. Look at that, cold enough for the water to freeze this morning. Not much more. Get up here. Heavy chunks of ice on the car. It was cool, it was fresh. It's a typical trusty camping breakfast. Bacon, eggs. Probably going to have on some muffins, I think. Bit of cheese, barbecue sauce. Oofed.
They are some huge horseshoes. They certainly don't starve out here.
The rider's coming, Benny.
Roger.
At least 6, 7, 8. There's a lot of them coming, like a lot. There's a few people here. Walk in the room. You want. Down here at Junction Pools. Beautiful little swimming hole here. She's nice and deep too. You can swim in that easy peasy. I don't mean deep as in you won't be able to touch the bottom, but you could submerge yourself in that water there pretty easy. And I suspect all those motorcycle riders we passed I think that's their campsite. This is a nice swimming hole, this one. You can't see much because of the angle of the sun. But yeah, that's deep enough to swim in the summer. Not deep enough for me in the winter though. I ain't swimming in that shit in the winter, and it'll be cold water still in the summer too. Pardon me. It's that bacon and egg brekkie coming up. Trusty Devil's Hole lookout. A must see when you come to Barrington Tops. A must see. And it's very easy too, it's like a 50-metre walk off the road. Hey. Devil's Hole, must do. It's nice walking through this little area here, it's cold. Look how green the moss is. Very green. Just before we get to Thunderbolts Lookout. Oh, this has come down fairly recently. The grass, the leaves are still green on it. So I've come out to the edge of the rock. I'm not treading on that one there, that's just crazy. Because she's a straight drop. Straight down there. Thanks, but no thanks. Yes, call me a pussy. But look at that for a view. Hey? And I'm not just talking about my face. That's a pretty view. No. Look at those views on the way out of here. Spectacular views down the Scone side of the mountain. Beautiful.